YouTube, what up? It's Irvin the Barber, checking in, just trying to do another clip review on the FX3s. I know I'm kind of late with it. Please, sorry. Somebody asked me to do a review on it, so I'm gonna do a review. But not only a review, I'm gonna also compare it to this, to the Andis GTX EXO. Like, is this better than this? So let me get right into it. Put the clipper down. It's the box. Traditional, like Babyliss Pro box. Hold the skeleton in under the stuff. There's a screwdriver. A screwdriver, oil, brush, strap for the clipper, and brush. And directions. That's it. Pretty much same old thing that comes in a Babyliss Pro clipper box. And let me put it in. Let me just read you the specs of the back, like what exactly it says, because this trimmer, let me just put it back on. DCL titanium zero gap T blade, lithium polymer battery, 7,200 RPMs. You know, Babyliss, and it sounds like 7,200 RPMs. It's strong. This shit's, for a skinny thing, it's strong. And not only that, like, sim lines, like, you could compare this to this, but it's crazy. You know what I find that's good about Babyliss? So I looked at the box for this, the FX Influencer Edition, limited edition joint, and it's the same RPMs for this joint that's bigger than this little joint. I don't know how they get it the same RPMs, but it's dope. That's dope. That's dope. 4 hours runtime. I'm gonna be honest with you, I ain't tried to have it run for 4 hours to try to test it out, because I'm always keeping my clippers on charge. That's just me as a barber. I always keep my clippers on charge. But if they say 4 hours runtime, I'm telling you, fucking Babyliss Pro, they damn sure is right on the runtime. 360 exposed blade, y'all see that? The whole thing is exposed. All right. New Ferrari design, high efficiency torque brushless engine. You know what's crazy about this Ferrari design? I remember, like, in 2012, 2013, 2014, Babyliss was coming out with some clippers and they kept on saying Ferrari motor. And I'm like, yeah, that's a gimmick. Like, I used to always think it's a gimmick. Like, now you put in a Ferrari motor in a clipper, but yo, Babyliss been killing it with this Ferrari motor stuff. So, hey, ultra thin ergonomic housing. You can see the housing super thin. It looks like a slimline, but it fits in your hand better. Like, when you line it up, it fits in your hand better. And 4-stage LED battery. That's this thing right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. And that's all on the box. That's all it says. And I'm gonna go into the pros and cons. Pros, I already addressed it. The fact that they kept the RPMs, if not the same as the Influencer FX Edition, is a plus. I don't know how they did it with this small of a body to fit an engine in there and keep the RPMs, but that's a plus. The 4 hour runtime. Like I said, I haven't tried it out, but the 4-hour runtime, that's clutch too. Like just in, like let's say you doing a house call or whatever, you bring these clippers and you forget the charger. If you want to be like, if you have it on full charge, you could get a couple cuts in 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? And if you take the time to line up and everything right, and not waste the energy and thing. But another pro, the design. Like if you look at the Slimliner Pro, it doesn't give you like when you go into somebody's head and doing a line up, your finger might get in the way. But the way this sits, you sit right here, and it just, because everybody like me, I go like this. I line like this, tap, 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 and I tap or I drag, tap, drag. That's another plus, the body on this. When I got these hit, when I got this out the box, I got this from Atlanta Barber Supply. One of the best barber supply stores in the country. And I'm trying to go to set up a trip so I can go to Atlanta soon, so I could do a review on the Atlanta Barber Supply store. When I tell you, if y'all ever been to the Atlanta Barber Supply store, please go. This is what a barber supply store is supposed to be. Like, they cater specifically to us. You know how when you're in your city, well, I'm in Boston, Mass. Everything that we do to get clippers is either a beauty supply store or somebody. There's a guy that has a truck that drives and sells barber supplies and clippers and stuff like that. But they specifically deal with barber supply stuff. And another thing that's good about Atlanta Barber Beauty Supply is that they get shit quick. They get stuff like right as soon as they come out, they get it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if there's a delay on it, it's because they probably have a back order. But if you give them your email, they'll send you an email as soon as the clipper's available, anything's available. So I got these from Atlanta Barber Beauty Supply for $149, actually $159. I'm sorry, $159. I got these. That's not including shipping and tax and all that stuff. But $159, I got these. And they hit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm about to show y'all a little video of me lining somebody up with them. Like I said, these hit. If you see the video, I'm gonna be honest with you now. The cons. Only thing that's a con for me, and this is just me, because I feel like I'm kind of. This is just something that I like. Charging stand. There's no charging stand for this. Babyliss, I don't know, like, yo, Babyliss Pro, if y'all ever see this video, I'm telling y'all killing the game. Y'all got this on lock. Like, I don't see Wall competing with y'all. I don't see Oster. They ain't competing with y'all, because at the end of the day, Oster make their money off of other stuff. Blenders, hair dryers, other stuff. And this is like... Andis is trying to catch up. Y'all killing the game right now. As far as you and Stylecraft, y'all are taking over the barber game. But come on, provide a charging stand, please. Just invest in a charging stand. That's all I ask. That's the only con I have of this clipper. There's no charging stand. And that's a pet peeve of mine, because when I want to charge it, I have to sit there and plug it up instead of having it set. Because if I show y'all my station, I even like the Wall Senior, the cordless Wall Senior, I bought the charging stand that they sold later on for it. My wall detailer cordless, it has a charging stand. My Stylecraft Mythic charging stand. And that's the thing that I can honestly sit there and say they take care, and it's providing a charging stand. Just so when you put it on your station, when you're done with it, boom, put it on your station, let it charge. Let it sit there. You know what I'm saying? Don't have it in the drawer, stuff like that. But that's the only con I have with this clipper. Other than that, this joint hits. Like I said, I had to pull the blade back on it because fresh out of the box from Atlanta Barber Beauty Supply, like I tried and I was like, whoo, it got me. But they hit the blade hits you. I don't know if I could get it, like y'all could see how close I got it. I ain't get, damn, I can't see. I ain't get too close, but I got it close. But I didn't get too close because I didn't want it to cut anybody. I didn't want it to, you know what I'm saying? And these are some, you know how there's clippers that there's draggers and tappers, like the Andis. This one is a dragger. You could go in and clean down. This one's a tapper. You just tap and it'll lift the hair. And this, not to say that this won't, but because this ain't so sharp and it could glide on the skin, this is my test. Whenever I could shave under here with a clipper, that's my test to see how the blade is sensitive. You see, I just did this with this. Now this, yeah. I can't. I mean, I'm barely grazing this, but this is a yo. It hits. It's just a sharp blade. Like now, I mean, if you wanna take the, you know, the blade adjusters they have, you know, the 5-minute pro blade set of blade modifier from Rich the Barber, like, you know what I'm saying? You could file it down and just try to make it smoother. I guess because I like when I'm lining up with a clipper, I could glide over the skin with it, and that depends on the blade if it's smooth or not. When it's not smooth, you like, it feels like it don't feel like it's scraping somebody. So that's the only pro. I mean, that's the only con. I'm sorry. That's the only con I have with this clipper, is that it doesn't have a charging stand. But other than that, this joint is fire. For $159, you get your money's worth. Like, I'm like, but now, is it better than the cordless GTX with the exposed blade? I'm be honest with you, yes it is. This is better. This is better. It's stronger, more powerful. The only thing I could say that Andis got better on this than this is the blade. I don't know what the Andis did with this blade, but this blade, it hits. Even though after using it, this got a little bit louder than when I first bought it, the blade just hits. And this just basically took time on the blade and presented the same machine, but with the light down here. Other than that, the blade hits. This blade hits too, but it's just sharp. Super sharp. But other than that, yeah, man, that's my review on the Babyliss FX3. I mean, deserving the barber. That's my final review. Like, subscribe, comment, leave me a comment in the section. I'm always for positive and negative comments. It is what it is. Everybody get judged, and I'm not really the one to be caring, like, to worry about it. So like, subscribe. And I know I said I was gonna have the review for the wall cordless Legend. I'm waiting, just like y'all. Like, they said October. It's or damn near mid-October, and they still haven't released it. I even went on Wall's website to put it in my email just so they could email me to let me know, like, yeah, it's here. I'm waiting for it just as much as y'all. Like, I'm waiting. I mean, I think when I do the Wall Legend review, I got when I do the Wall review, I'm like, if I hit like 500 subscribers, if I get 1,000 likes or something, I'll give away my cordless seniors with the gold blade. I'll give away my cordless seniors with the gold blade, like, just to give away, you know what I'm saying? Keep the people, just to thank y'all for watching me and just supporting the movement. But yeah, this is Irvin the Barber, and that's all I gotta say about the FX3. Peace.